Yay. All right. Lead. All right. Okay. Well, that was awkward. Delete. Good. Watch me put a link. It doesn't work now. Because that's what I would do. Totally what I would do. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. And do all the things. All the things. I forget to set a priority for my mic. Of course I did. Do it. All right, good enough. Okay. So, let's get started here. Spectrum 1.5 magic. Updated. Nice. Let's see what kind of insanity this is going to bring. Yes. It backed up automatically. Okay. That's weird. All right. So, first things first, new world. Nothing in here. No achievements. We're starting from scratch. But we are doing it in creative. So, first things first, off the bat. We are going to grab the different pipes, shards. Green. Oh, that's a new book. And topaz. And it's gonna let's turn that down just a little bit because it's a little on the loud side. All right, so book says make a pedestal probably. And it tells you to go to Discord. Oh, that's nice. So this is a little bit different. Pigment pedestal is a bit different. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a very different recipe than what it used to be. 2 amethyst shards, 2 magenta dye, a polished calcite, polished basalt, cyan planks, or some dust. So this is a very different recipe. Dye. I thought it was interesting that it was magenta. Planks, grab 2 oak. Actually, yep. And then polished calcite, right? And then polished salt. It's interesting they're now listed as spectrum decoration where they didn't used to be. I think that's a nice change. Grab a crafting table. And it was dyes were like this. Oh, there was redstone dust involved, wasn't there? And one redstone dust. Okay. Dyes like this. Here, this was here, this was here. These were here. think. Oh, and the shards. Okay. Amethyst shards. Okay. Copy those. Recipe goes like this. Dust and 2 shards. Pigment pedestal. Okay, cool. Noise. Oh wow, you immediately get the crafting tablet? Oh, that's nice. And the other glass. Okay, cool. So I know the next step is we have to crush these. We're just gonna like pick these up. Not anymore. But we're just gonna throw a stack of each. I know it's not gonna do all of them, but skipping. I do need the anvil still. Why did I get rid of it? Alright. And then we drop an anvil. Boom. Smash all of them? It did smash all of them. Okay, so the next step. Pigment pedestal. Oh, it shows you how to make all the different variants. Are they gonna make us do all the variants? Oh, that's interesting. It actually shows. Where do I see the item crushing? It actually shows bones. So can you crush bones to get bone meal? That would be very fascinating. Kind of useless, really. Well, I guess it depends if it's like how many you would get. Because we threw down a stack of each and we got 4 of each. And it took like looks like 1 from each one of them. Because I only used 2 of those, another 61. So if we do a stack of bones. Oh, fascinating. Okay. That's a lot of bone meal. 32 bone meal from how many bones is that? That's 64. What's 7 bones? How much would you get normally from that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you do get a little bit more by smashing it. Just a little bit. So that's interesting. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's very time consuming to do it this way. I suppose you could automate this using redstone and like suckers and stuff, but that's fascinating that it works that way. Not a bad thing, it's just very different. And that's okay. Alright, next step. Paintbrush. This is a new recipe to me. Polish basalt, polish calcite, and 3 string. You know, we're gonna go through a lot of this polish stuff. Polish this and polish this. So we might as well just take a whole bunch of it. Do I need to do this in the crafting table? Do I have these backwards? I do. So I'm not sure what this is for. Do anything in survival? Does the book tell me what it does? Make it start crafting. Give it a whack. Okay. Not sure. I feel like there's more to this particular thing that I'm missing. Because of this little icon. I've never seen. Oh, add bookmark. Okay, that's nice. I don't know if that's always been there, but this is just something about the ores. Do I need the actual like geode blocks? Probably do. Oh, I'm in block of citrine, block of topaz. Didn't do anything. All right, next step. Decoration. I often find that with this mode, what you have to do is like step through everything one at a time. Uh, patterns? Just paper? I miss this cluster. Okay, so there's new patterns. We're gonna do this just for the sake of completionism, just because I want to make sure, because this is so different already, so different from what um the last version I did a tutorial on was. So it might be worth just kind of manually exploring everything. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is probably the best thing to do. Because the way Spectrum seems to work is that the one thing that seems like it's going to be the most nonsensical thing is the one thing you need to do in order to progress. Oh, interesting. There's not one for the Topaz cluster. But there is one for the independent shard. Interesting. That's a fascinating exclusion they did there. Block variants, polished stuff, pillars and crests. And then you can smelt them back to the original forms. That's fascinating. But yeah, but it takes 6 of those to get... Oh, so it is a 1-for-1. Interesting. I don't know why you want to go backwards, but the fact that you can is kind of a fascinating like concept for them to do. Let's do... I know the gemstone glass is kind of important. Actually, let's set up a chest here. That's part of progression is the glass. That's not what that. Okay. Probably still need some of these. I know I'm gonna need these. And now that I've made these, I'll just copy them. Don't know what the paintbrush is used for yet. So the advancements. Interesting. Trigger use of use your pigment pedestal to craft an item using gemstone powder. Trigger it with a paintbrush or redstone to start crafting. Use your pigment pedestal to craft an item using gemstone powder. Where is the recipe? Oh yeah, okay. No, I was about to do that, so let's make some glass. That recipe was a cross ship in the center. Wait a minute. Those are the shards, not the... But then we have to have the powder. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Powder in here? Oh, right. I need a button. I need the source of power. What? Stop. Button. I can't put the button on the pedestal now. That's fascinating. There we go. There we go. Echo stones. Pass shards. Again, okay. Well, fascinating. They stayed in the pedestal. Again, it's like... Oh. That's interesting. So can I do that with all of them or just that one? Actually, I'm just going to stick all of these in the pedestal. It'll only use them if it needs them. So there's no reason not to have them in there. Fascinating. Okay. Echo shards. That'll do. All right. So that's new. I also see CMYM grade. Oh, right. We have to make the CMYM variant. Just about forgot. There we go. Oh, it just upgraded it in place. It didn't give me a separate one. That's interesting. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just... Hey, okay. Oh, wow. It's telling you to put it here in place where it is. So if I... Set up, break it. And we'll set this... I was getting annoyed having it on that ledge anyway, so we'll put it there. Okay, cool. All right, then. It's intended to be on the floor like this. That's why there's... Oh, okay. We're gonna Yep. All right. So it's the same thing where you put down the blocks and you get a progress bar. That way you know whether or not you have got blocks in the right position. Quickly clear all this out. Hey. Okay. Take the pistol. All right. Oh, I like that it tells you what block can go there now. It didn't used to do that. That is a nice change. Because that was part of the confusion before. It was like, what the crap is that block supposed to be? And that's pillar? Right? Oh, that's different. There's a couple of different ones in there. All right, we'll take a look at that in a second. Notched polished calcite. We'll do this one entirely in white. The next one entirely in basalt. Because, again, there. This is a nice change. I like this a lot, actually. I wish they'd done this in the first place, but this mod is still very much in development, and it's still very much something that it's very complicated. I have never seen a mod with this much complex nature that is not already inherently like a tech mod like AE2. Usually they're not like this. But the fact that it is says a lot about where the devs want to take it. And in the actual files, when I was trying to get it working, apparently the color lights needs to be updated because it just crashes repeatedly. Fizzled basalt. Or and so I had to take the color lights update mod out of it. Just causing issues. Done. There. That one goes there. Done. Okay. Should probably, I know I need to make this at some point. I just remember. Oh, what's it called? A crafting tablet? An item in the crafting grid to save recipe usable as a batter pattern. Flash calcite, basalt, and amethyst pattern. Alright, so now that we've got this in place, we're just gonna put all this back in. And we'll make one salt. Alright. Calcite. Am I missing something? I just need to. That's weird. Okay, I guess we'll do that later. Okay, so we did this part. Now we can make a whole bunch of redstone components. Block placers. Calculator. Sand. Does this work like redstone blocks? But it's redstone sand? It stays in the air until gemstone powder infinite starts vibrating. So it stays in the air until it gets a signal. Interesting. I'm not sure what the use case for that would be, but it's a fascinating concept. The redstone timer. 3 copper, torch, shard, redstone dust. We're going to make a couple of these just to make sure they don't unlock anything else. Torch. And was it amethyst shard? What was it? No, I had them in the wrong order. Okay. All right. Didn't change anything. Interesting. Oh, it runs on an auto tick. You can okay. This 1 hour. So does the other one move or just that one? Looks like it's just that one. That you know how many times I made an Etho Hopper clock that this would solve the problem of? Holy crap. That's actually incredibly useful. I will put all these in here. I don't know which ones of these we're gonna need. If any of them. Alright. That didn't seem like. Let's look at the advancements list and see where we're supposed to go. Okay, so it looks like shimmering stone should now be viewable in the world, which would be very, very good to have. And I did not add vanilla hammers to make this easy. That was foolish of me. Alright, so we need to go find. Hello. See that right there? Okay. What happens if I chop this down? Nothing. It turns into wood. Alright. So. And I turned off. What the hell is this? So I can't actually see those. I wish I had not done that. But now the trees are showing up. Alright. So in order to do that one. Okay, first things first. Let's go find some shimmering stone. Spectator. Give monkey night vision 9,000. All right. So somewhere in here, in one of these exposed caves, there needs to be. There's probably some shimmering stone. I can't see that it's all. Oh, hello. Okay, we'll find out later. I don't want to spoil too much. I didn't think it was this difficult to find. I remember it being just right on the surface. It just appeared. I wonder if it's all buried, like on purpose. You have to go mining for it. I don't see any. What if I started building it? That's really strange. I should be able to see it by now. At least I thought I should be able to see it by now. Oh, see, this has got a different pattern than the one that REI has. That's very strange. So that did not take long. But now you can just stick this in here and you can save a pattern. No, it wouldn't let me. No right clicky. I can put it. Oh, I can put it on top of the pedestal. I don't know how good that would. I mean, that powered it. The only place you can put it is on top of the pedestal, which is really weird. I suppose this would work too. Yeah, I don't actually need the dust, I guess. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Yeah, and the shimmering stone should be, unless I'm remembering wrong, opening this is what opened the shimmering stone. But I haven't. I'm not seeing any in the caves, which tells me that I'm probably missing another step, which is a little frustrating. That tells me they've changed the order of operations a little bit, which explains some of the questions I've been getting in my comments. Or like, hey, how do you find this? How do you find that? Well, if they're running updated version, if they've changed the order, then of course things don't work like you expect them to. So this is always really cool. Rabbit hide and glow ink. We'll make one of those really quick. Is that a? That's just a general crafting recipe. I should be able to put this in here just fine. So hold on. If I stick this here, yeah, that works. You can put it on top of the pedestal. That's just weird. Nice. And I added the trinkets mod just because it was one of the things. Hey, we do this one, and then I remembered, yeah, it's kind of necessary because it's one of the things that they do. Is a lot of the stuff are the trinkets, so I added the trinkets mod. It's almost absolutely necessary now. I don't know if it is, but I always kind of felt like it was like supposed to be designed that way. Re-enchanted tools for iron. Probably make a couple of these just to make sure there's no weird advancements, and then I'll do a couple of the trees. Because it's strange that I can see the trees, but I can't interact with them. What was it? Where in my memory? Streamer brain. Can't remember anything. Thanks for coming in, Hazar. I think I've seen you before. Goodness. Okay. Usable as pattern efficiency 1. That's fascinating. Popped on a couple more chests. Of all the stuff that I make that I'm not sure what it's used for, but I feel like I should be keeping it. Although, is this the permeable glass or is just the topaz glass? No, this is just glass. The semi-permeable glass is pretty cool. It keeps mobs out, but you can walk through it. Falcon, amethyst shards, and smooth basalt. Oh, that's polished basalt. Did that say smooth basalt? It does say smooth basalt. Ah, yeah. I've been in there on and off because there's a few things here and there that I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. I haven't touched my 5 world in quite a while. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. But mod packs like that are a lot more fun to play with people, and I've been doing it solo. That just takes a while. Looting 3. Okay. Cool. Probably don't need that anymore. Alright, so these aren't opening anything specific. Compacted chests. Yeah, see. Okay, and above surface level. So above 62. So this did alright, so this didn't change. But now it has to be above level 62. Or before I swear I found it below. Actually, is there magical items? Multi-tool. They don't have one. I wish I'd installed vanilla hammers before I started. But I think did I add? I did. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. I can just like clear a swath of land. 1 US2. Place grass. Stock air. And then dirt. Air. Wow, that's fascinating. That's just like a single bizarre like lava source. If I take, let's use a feather because I don't ever use it for anything else. Turn it into a brush. Sphere. 2, 3. And then we do a mass stone. Why did it turn everything to dirt? I mean, okay. For any W. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. That's okay. Here. We'll do expand. Actually, let's do the expand vert. Stone air. So above ground, above 62. There it is, right there. That's not above ground. That's not above 62. That's 46. So that is slightly. I don't know. I guess it's not below 0, so we're not into deep slate levels. Pick that up, and now we can make that really dangerous bottle. Oh wow, that's a lot of new stuff. I remember making shimmerstone lights. Oh, I love shimmerstone lights. I have those in my secret lab in my AOF 5 world. Oh, and clover. So clover is interesting too. There's another clover right here. I only found this out like after I put out the episode. You bone mill it, it spreads, and eventually you'll get a 4-leaf clover. And there's something in the mod that deals with that, but I don't know what it is. There was a lot of stuff from the first tutorial that I did that I just couldn't wrap my head around because I didn't understand the mechanics of it. Okay. All right, so now we have shimmerstone ore. Found at Y level 46. We're gonna pick up a bunch of this. Put a bunch of it down. And grab a pick. Or which one I suppose to pick. Go into survival and break it. See. No, okay, we don't get anything else out of it. That's fine. Wanted to make sure though. Because every once in a while it's like, nope, you gotta do it a different way. Alright, fine. Advancements. Alright, so now this stuff. I forget what it's called. Fading. Yeah. Honey bottle, blaze powder, fermented spider eye. Honey bottle, blaze powder, then a fermented spider eye. It was in the center. It's supposed to be in the pedestal too. Honey bottle, blaze powder, and a fermented spider eye. Right? Oh, and then nope, these two are shimmering stones, aren't they? That. Well, that's doing its thing. Okay, so now I can make the trees because I have this creating life thing. So we're gonna get a tree sapling. Oh, look at all the different. What should not be. All right. So we're gonna do something slightly psychotic. We're gonna drop this bottle of fading right there. Oh no, this is not the one I thought it was. There's one that eats this. Oh, I forget what it's called. But it's black and it just like consumes the world. And dies. We're gonna do a blue tree. Because this should be the tree pattern. Pretty sure. I might be wrong. Pretty sure. I think I'm wrong. I know it has to eat something. The bottle of fading eats. Oh, it's been so long. The grass? Leaves? I want to say it's leaves. This is the organic one now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. It is leaves. Ah, there's the organic matter. Okay. Okay, color mixing. Gemstone dust. I had someone asking me about the brown pigment just the other day. All right, so it's the sapling and then the vegetal and then the dye around it. Sapling. Where did you come from? Weird. Creative here. And the vegetal. And the dye here? Yeah. Is this like a full... Does it stop at 1 like Britannia does? Or we'll just keep going? Oh, we'll just keep going. They could stick this thing on a tree and like convert the whole tree. Try that, just out of curiosity. Okay, so now we got blue sapling. Oh, look at that right there. If I had zoom, that's the wrong zoom. If I had zoom, I would zoom in on that tree. So now, so to the white trees, because those white trees over here, they showed up really early on. I didn't turn on what the crap is this? Oh, hey, it just updated. Wow. Hey. That is a very different bark texture. I'm pretty sure that's not what it used to be. Need more of those or those. An entire tree that's converting over. Is it the leaves I have to gather? Is that what it is? The different pigments? I forget. Or, oh, no, I have to, it's a hoe. And that's how you get the pigments, right? I feel like I just, there it is. Okay, you do use a hoe. Okay. Block coloring. Hey, there's a root use for the paintbrush now. All right. Oh, that's fascinating. The white trees are not updating until you hit them. Yeah, that's new. Before, I mean, there's a mod that in the AOFI, I'm pretty familiar with it. It was what I think it's called. What the hell is that? And it's the one that puts a little panel at the top, and it would have the little fun little scrambly letters, which was really confusing when you run into stuff in the wild. Like, why can I not read this? It's not even galactic alphabet. So all these trees that are white are now different. Oh, that's fascinating. They're not like, is there a chunk border there? There is a chunk border there. That's why it behaved the way it did. It was cutting right across, so it didn't load properly. That's interesting. I mean, that's not a, I wouldn't know that would classify that as a bug, but it's definitely a fascinating render thing. There's the lime. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right? There's the blue. Oh, I don't have room anymore. Right. So we're going to just pull all the different pigments in my inventory except for brown because we have to make that. Ditch this, that, this, that. Ooh, that. Leave those just. All right. I miss muscly rated by now. All right. So pigment. That's survival only. Orange, magenta, blue, purple, cyan, pink. Lime, I think I got. Yellow, I think I got. Light blue, green, red. Okay. Now I know I have to mix these to get brown. I just don't remember which one it is. Wow, look at that. Now I get the onyx shard recipe. Fascinating. I never realized that that was gated behind the pigment like that. And these are the just different block categories. Okay. Radiant staff. Stone gems. Was that a new unlock just now? Or did that unlock when I made the other one? Oh no, it was unlocked because of the pigment. Okay, never mind then. Oh, that's right. I need polished basalt. Corners. Calcite in the center. Citrine, amethyst. As oh, do you? It's Layla. Oh, come in, Layla. I don't remember it being that way, but there's already a lot of things that are very different. Like this is the only place I can put the button on the pedestal, and all the like colored trees are white until you unlock them, and then once you update them, the colors change. There's some really fascinating differences in this, and some of them I think are good, positive changes. Um, Polished basalt. Stick all these in here now that I've got them. Okay. And then each one of the polished blocks. Nope, that was not what I wanted. Stack of each. Polish them. Okay. And let's go this, this, and this. Right. Right. I mean, I don't know how many trees I did that to. Granted, I started out like deliberately in a jungle on purpose. So there's less of that there, but there are some. That's a very, very good change in my opinion. You need the fusion shrine for the shards. That's what I'm making right now. Oh, nice. There's a checklist. Hey, it is white. White is not available in survival yet. Okay. Wait a minute, does that mean I haven't unlocked it? It's just flat out not available, although it's in the list, so that's fascinating. Different ones, and then you can make the colored blocks out of the pigments. Okay. Am I to the next stage of this one being? No, I'm not. Okay, that's fine. But I do need to make the fusion shrine. I don't remember if this one's a higher one or a lower one. We're gonna put it out here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Am I standing in it? Oh, I'm standing on top of it. Okay. Oh wow, that's kind of trippy. I'm the ghost of Monkey Pass. I don't know. That's weird. That was bizarre. Panda! How are you, Panda? Oh, what movie? Polish. Let's do this one out of the polish salt. Minions. Ah, minions. Uh, I could see how that would be enjoyable. I kind of feel like they're I don't know, overplayed. Um, like they've put a lot of focus on them because people really liked them a lot, and now it's kind of like okay, now it's too much. I don't know what the word is. My brain no worky. I streamer brain. Oh, that okay. That's reasonable. Those are slabs. Polished salt slab. So are you still stateside, or did you get back home? Okay. I wish I could have come out and seen you guys, but you know, I'm a bit further away. Has it been that long? Oh man. Let's do this one. Ooh. because I know there's someone in my chat who enjoys the color blue. So this is for them. There, 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 there. Done. Groovy. I don't. How do I? No, give that back. Give it back. No, no. Just give it back. All right. Well, that's stuck there now. Don't know what. All right. Well, you know, that's just gonna be life. Yeah, it's not my slab anymore. The shrine says, "This is mine. It is the holy slab. You shall not take it." All right. Awesome. Okay. Done. 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 Oh, that's right. So I need to start time again. Game. No. Yeah. Dude. Daylight cycle. True. And then I have to use water. Right. And then it's a sunflower, right? I think. Sunflower. Yeah, we'll get to you. Grows on the bottom of wooden fences. Only grows when exposed to moonlight? Okay, that's new. We'll get to that. How do I... Shift... Oh. Ah, it's shift right click. Okay. Brand new day. The sun moving? Did. But I don't know. Few settings. Okay. Shift back. No, where is it? Mission set. Game time on. Okay, it is moving. All right. So this is supposed to make it morning, right? The sunflower. So if I take this, time set night, and drop it on. Huh. There we go. That's better. I thought so too. They're both a brand new day and the sun is high and the birds are singing that you're going to die. Do I need to put energy book? Do I need to put shards in here? I don't remember how this one works. Hmm. You know what? We'll just let like everything take its course. Maybe it'll do something. All right, clover. Yep, got that. I've got that now. I know there's something with the clover that you have to like bone mill them to get a 4-leaf clover, but I haven't found a 4-leaf clover. All right, moving on. Your journey. Onyx shards. Oh, this has to be a thunderstorm thing, isn't it? Or full moon. Gotta be a full moon for this one, doesn't it? Like this. This. Then we get one of these. Green. These. This. One of these. Shift right click. Okay. So you have to click on the pedestal, not on the. Alright. And then this for the full moon. Time add? How much time is I can add 1 day now, can't I? Oh, I'm going the opposite direction. There it is. Oh, it's a new moon. Only on a new moon. Look at me, I'm performing witchcraft in Minecraft. Boom. There it is. It's back in black. Good song. Oh, wow. So if we do this. And it might be that. Oh, that's right. The sunflower, during a rainstorm or any kind of weather, resets it to a clear day. Oh, this is taking a long time. Where did it go? Did it oh, it did automatically upgrade it. Okay, then. Time set. Noon. Now let's turn daylight cycle back off. Game rule to light cycle false. Okay. I like that they're doing it like this now. This is great because we ended up, Layla, if you remember when we did this, we made like 3 or 4 different pedestals because we didn't understand at the time that it was the same pedestal and they could all be the same ones. So the fact they're doing it like this now is fantastic. I like this a lot. Doo-doo-doo. This is almost hard to see through as Lightmatic is. But it's not even so much as flipping out the centerpiece. And we're just adding blocks. And maybe that's a change in design. Sorry, I needed some water. Throat started to hurt. Maybe it was just a change in design. Between that version and this one, because they've had two major version updates. And this one's new as of like now like 6 hours ago. So this is already very, very different. Yep. And I've had people asking me in DMs and comments for, I don't know, since the last version update came out. So when we did this, we were on version 1.38 or something like that. And then I did the tutorial, and as I started working on it, they came out with 1.4 something. And this is 1.5. So they've done quite a few changes. Wait a minute, is that the right block? It is the right block. All right. Okay. We're right there. And I think I'm going to stick with the house light on the outside. I think it'll look nicer. I'm being really aesthetically weird about it right now. Oh, I can use the lights now too. I did purple on the outside. Let's do. I did purple on the inside. Let's do blue on the outside. Nope, those are the wrong ones. Oh, these are the lamps. They have to be the lamps. Look at that. Cool. All right. Should probably look at that recipe actually. Resources. Weather. There. Game rule. Do weather cycle. False. All right. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Upgrade fusion shrine. Creation. Lamp. So I imagine that's going to be the same thing. Yeah, both chiseled basalt and all right. So shrine. What's going to be my centerpiece if that's the one for the citrine? And this one. And citrine. And polished basalt. Am I doing this wrong? Yes, I'm doing this wrong. I'm a dork. Very publicly clean up. No, that's okay. All right. So what would be the equivalent of the shimmerstone gem for the topaz? I mean, maybe I don't need the equivalent. Maybe I can just use the topaz. I can. All right. Okay, well, that's good to know. What are these? Chiseled. Amethyst. Chiseled. Chiseled. We'll try these. I'm being really, really weirdly like aesthetic about this, and normally it wouldn't be, but whatever reason I am today. Oh! What have I done? Blasphemy. What do with it right there? Okay. And then one more there. Provided I can not misclick. There, there. Then, which is that. Polished moonstone, huh? Nice, nice. Wait to see if we're gonna get to that eventually. Because that was not available when we did it. That was like not that was still locked behind like creative only. What are these? What is the pattern? Oh, this? It is that. Okay. Weird. Uh, mm, all these orders. There, 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 there. This. We're missing one? No. There. All right, cool. Noise. Huzzah. All right. Now, there's so many more recipes. All right. I don't know if there's another shrine upgrade. I'm gonna hope not. So we're just gonna get rid of all the inventory. I want to dump everything because some of this I think I'm gonna need again. And this mod really like pushes the fact that like you need amethyst farms and stuff like that. Holy cow. Phantom frames, radiant glass. Oh, radiant glass is cool. Um, it glows from the inside, and then there's another type of glass that you can put down and you can walk through, but mobs can't, which is really cool. Plus spore blossoms. Okay, this is just more decoration stuff. Glow blocks. Which this is neat. Oh, quick spot. I need to go find a swamp to get that, which I have not done yet. More decoration. Why do I keep clicking decoration? Because I need to. Is there markets red? All right, cool. Oh, Layla. You've got to see this. Where is it? Do I still have it? Did I keep it? I did. Check this out. This is like set to 10 seconds, 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 1 second. Ah! It's an ether hopper clock in one block. This is the awesomest thing. I totally want one of these. Really? Was that in the version that we were playing in AOF? I don't remember this at all. This I remember, but not the other timer. Okay. I was oblivious. Alright, pedestal rare C for a crescent clock to adjust the flow of time. Redstone dust, copper. I just throw the copper away, didn't I? No, I didn't. Redstone dust, this, and shards. Pedestal, surrounded by ionic shards. This, this, that, and we go click. And we're gonna take a stack of these, an anvil. That's not an anvil. 64 anvils, not just any anvil, 64 anvils. Because why go small when you can go really stupidly big? All right, and now we've got powder. Don't know what this is for. Happens. Click it. Nothing. Form from the witness of time to show you there's a one-way, never-ending stream of beginning and passing. This feels important to hang on to, so I'm gonna stick it there so I don't accidentally like shift click it off. All right, Hazar. I mean, who might argue with not one but two people? Toggles, pre-enchanted tools, radiant staff, compacting chest, which is awesome. Blistering melon seeds. Semi-permeable glass. This is the thing I was talking about where you can walk through it but mobs can't. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot. Actually, I'll make some just for the fun of it. Full pigment. Glass. The recipe is, oh, it is purple and then amethyst glass on the outside. Nope, that's wrong, isn't it? It's like this. I'm a dork. The dork happened. There it is. Yeah, there's a weird thing when you go through nether portals right now. I'm not quite sure what's happening. It started happening after we swapped nodes yesterday. I keep meaning to put a ticket into the host, and I haven't done. It's not huge game breaking. So this is neat because again, mobs can't go through this, but we can. Yeah, everybody's getting that. Unless yours isn't. I mean, she's added a mod that's disabling secure messages. In fact, if she's using the mod pack I uploaded, there's something in it that's disabling it, but I don't know what it is and I couldn't find it. But I'm not really worried about secure messages on like that server because everyone's an adult and things, while sometimes chaotic, are a bit more, well, adult. It's not a huge priority, but yeah, I'm aware of it. Magenta pigment, polished calcite. Yeah, it's the way that it's complicated. I've gotten into the tech enough, into the weeds enough that I kind of understand what they're doing and why they're doing, and the method behind the madness. And it's not an easy explanation, and definitely not a subject that I really want to get into on the stream for obvious reasons. It's still very much a heated debate. Of course, I need this, and I throw it away. But yeah, hit me up later, and I can tell you what I know. All right, I don't know why. I must have really bad streamer brain because this recipe is not that hard, but I keep forgetting it. Oh, then the top one or the magenta. I'm in the wrong order, don't I? Yep, amethyst, topaz, citrine. Amethyst, topaz, citrine. Magenta, polished calcite, polished basalt. What am I missing? Oh, they're not the polished ones, they're the blocks. All right. And then this, and this. There. And then we can just do stacks of these because I kind of have to anyway. Half there, half there. Or what's this? Or good enough. Keep that. Don't know what's used for. Keep that. All right. So while that's cooking, oh, we can put them in the fusion shrine too. I feel like that's new. It may not be, but I feel like it is. Oh, there's also now a paintbrush. Which I thought was interesting. Don't know what that's used for yet. Need 2 stacks of that. Don't need 2 stacks of that. Certainly don't need 64 anvils. We can be already using ink colored pigment like ink flasks. Okay, so I can turn that into ink. How many did it give me? 1. It gave me 1. Alright, so that's annoying. It's going to take a while. And is really loud still. Is that a block volume? It is. Do you remember how to make the brown pigment? The brown and the black? Oh, okay. So it's time to go find Scarlet. We'll put the portal. And what was the Y level? Lower levels and the other another biome was below lava level. Yeah, but see, this some of these hints are not 100% accurate because when we did, I was looking for the shimmering stone, and it said it spawns at ground level. And I don't know if they mean by ground level meaning like above 0, but I assume ground level meaning around layer 60. So I just like cleared an entire path out. Like, nope, that didn't do it. And so I just did a vert with world edit and just yanked all stone and dirt to bedrock, and it spawned at Y49. So it's not quite at land level as one would usually expect. Oh, that's lava. Of course it's lava. That's why I can see. Need a cave below the lava level. I don't want to make one. Alright, fine. Jerk. Alright, well, I'm at 12. Okay. Now. How did I do that before? I messed up the schematic before. Bring to another feather. Brush. Here. Air. 3. And then we'll do a mask of another pack. Ah, okay. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Ta-da! I guess I didn't make a whole bunch of didn't need to in creative. So this is spawning at Y11. Fabrication chest. Lots of new stuff. They've changed the name of this. It used to be Scarlet. Now it's Stratine. It's still called Scarlet in the tagging, but they've renamed it. That I can build in a square, I swear. And of course, I'm probably thousands of blocks away from where I was because I traveled like 200 blocks in the nether. You can see my hole. Alright, so now we've got peace. And let's just make sure it doesn't do anything funny if you mine it. Survival. I remember there was some quirkiness with it. No, it's fine. When I was doing the tutorial the first time, I would do something, pick up the ore or something in creative, and it would kind of freak out. It wouldn't work. And I had to go back through and do it in survival. Otherwise, I wouldn't get the proper advancement. So it was really strange how weird. So I'm glad to see that they've like fixed some of that. And I imagine that the accelerators go on these funny blocks. That. All right. All right. Because now we need to go to the ocean and find a mermaid gem. Locate cold ocean, I think. Oh no, that's just locate. That's structures. Biome. Deep cold ocean? Oh, somewhere around here. Amongst all the hundreds of floating kelp. Act, give, monkey. Looking for mermaid's tail, mermaid's gem. It's interesting to me how much like kelp just like version cut off the top of it. Floats to the surface. F3B. All right. They just turned up the tick rate. Wait a minute. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, yep, I knew I need to hit a swamp. Excuse me. Oh, I have one exposed. I do, right there. Teleport. Now in the swamp, there are quixotic reeds. There it is, right there. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. New vanilla space. Last one. Right, so the last one we have to wait for Enderman to drop something. Or carry something and they quote unquote put it down. But that means we need to turn game daylight cycle back on. Actually, Can I just spawn them with an egg? Forget what it's called. Okay. So now we've got to wait for him to put that thing down. Because they don't spawn in carrying stuff. They usually pick it up, I don't think. Wherever he puts it down, it's going to leave down this little block thing that we can go mine, and that's the next step for that particular thing. Gotta wait for that. Constructor scaff. Oh, nice. It's a building staff. Okay. Bottomless bundle. That's cool. Floods. A flutter. That's kind of neat. Okay. So this stuff looks like we also have to drop an anvil on it. Do I even have inventory space? I do. Don't need this anymore. That anymore. Keep this in here because I accidentally nuke it. And I've got the quixotic powder. Mermaid gems. Probably not the best to carry large amounts of it at home at once. Why? I don't remember why. Oh yeah, I need to make the potion workshop. I don't think this is something I ever did in the tutorial. I don't remember why I skipped it. I think I skipped it because it wasn't part of the main, like, open everything up. Which sounds like something I would do. Okay. 3 polished basalt, 2 polished calcite. And then this in the center. And then copper. Okay. Ooh, smoothie. Thank you. Got a smoothie brought to me. Excuse the noise. Go. And we'll put this right here. Holy crap. All right. That takes some mermaid gem, apparently. Yep. Okay. Dang. All right. Oh, is this like a potion brewer, but put everything in ahead of time and it does it all at once rather than doing need to like 3 or 4 at once? Oh, fascinating. A lava sponge. Huh. Orange pigment, magma blocks, and an empty bucket. Let's try this out because I'm curious now. Why is rock with me? Bucket. Mag. Okay. What's the cool? We need. Oh, holy. Wow. You turn knowledge gem into an XP bottle. Uh, so do I? Oh, you can look at that. That's an arrow. That'd be cool. Do a bottle. That looks like the mermaid gem. Bucket. Stone. Gunpowder, maybe? Did pick some up. Glowstone dust. Not quite sure. Doesn't need to be a water bottle. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Right? Doesn't say how. Huh. Hmm. I'm confused. I'm not sure how the potion bring works because it's not. I mean, it looks like it wants a mermaid's gem and not a blaze rod. I mean, and the recipe says it's. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, let's destroy the world, shall we? Let's make some failing. Flag powder, bottle of enchanting. And here and there. Or fermented spider eyes. I was gonna need more of those. I think I got rid of them. Me. Got a powder and bottle of the chest. Got a powder. There. Bottle. Okay, so while that's cooking there. Ah, and then we get to the point of the enchanting table. Okay, so we're gonna throw down some failing. Where should we just start destroying the world from? Let's start right here. And if I remember correctly, this has got a really cool sound. Can you place them? Yeah, boom. I always thought it was pretty awesome. So we're just gonna let that do its thing. Nothing to worry about. So we're not quite to. All right, advancements. Where are we at here? Get hit. Completely fill the bottomless bundle. Actually, let's do that. That's a new recipe, I believe. Right? Bottomless bundle. Pretty sure. Bottomless bundle. All right. So, rabbit hide, 3 cooks out of powder. What in the world is wrong with me? And how did I do that? Oh. Huh, I didn't know you could do that. Rabbit hide. That. Click the exclamation mark on what? Is confused. There. Now I have Hermione's bag. So how does this work? Right, like oh, for the oh, nope. Item. They see nothing. Unless I'm totally not understanding what you're saying. Which is possible. But there's that. Oh right. in order to actually progress that part. We're gonna just like there's what I'm right there. How do I use this? I throw. Oh, okay. I don't understand. I mean, it acts like a you shift click and put it down, but you can't add. I mean, there's an inventory, but I don't. Oh, that's weird. That's really strange. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna have to mine this one. Weird. And netherite. Why not? Ow! Stop! Ow! I almost died. That world spawn. I guess I'll probably kill myself. Because that's what I would do. Or resource. In all biomes. There's another new ore? And it's only just opened because it uses these gems, the nilthlite, that I just literally got. And used it all to unlock that, which is weird. But hey, you know what? Sometimes that's just the way it works. I can make an ink flask. Color picker. Oh, fascinating. All right, let's do this since it's here. Because this is new. This is not something I've ever seen before. So 4 glass, 4 shimmerstone, and just a pigment. 4 glass. This in has to be in this crafting table. Boom. This. And then we'll do light blue pigment. Because reasons. And here we go. Cool. All right. So again, not quite sure how to use this. Paintbrush. Oh, you put ink into it. It's a flask, obviously. I mean, I knew that. So can you place this? No. Using the color picker, polished calcite, and 3 different colors. I wonder if it's specifically those colors. It probably is. Magenta, yellow, and cyan. Cyan? Wrong button. Magenta. Center. Yellow. Polish. Hey. Being picky. All right. Interface. Oh, hello. That's interesting. What goes here? Not that. That does. So if we put let's do lime physic here. Okay. Interesting. Oh wow. All right. Not quite sure what this is for or how to use it. Ah, but that allowed me to make them, but it's not a crystal bucket. All right, we'll get to that in a second. You can bundle pink pigeons and crouch. But you can't move the camera once you crouch right click. Nope. I wonder if this is like, is that changing? No. I wonder if it's because it's REI. I can't get to the. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do? I did something. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. All right. I is confused. Okay, I don't want to necessarily move on from that, but I'm going to. And let's do topaz, amethyst, citrine, onyx, and neolith. For daytime and clear sky, and a liquid crystal bucket, ink and yellow pigment. All right. Two shimmerstones go here. And yellow, which go here. Shelf those for the moment. Need pink pick. Pink. A gem. Bucket. Pink goes here. Bucket. Okay. Now we go over to the fusion shrine. And it requires basically one of everything, right? Onyx shard, topaz, amethyst. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So like, oh, that's death. Look at all this stuff that got like thrown into the pedestal because I died. So this feels like a bad thing. I mean, I could be wrong, and this might be all right. This feels like a bad thing. What happened to the thing that I made? The book is gone too. Wow, it like ate some of my stuff. Oh, it's how do I like here we go. Later. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Okay. So the book's gone. Book. Yay! All right. It's the enchanting book. Guidebook. Okay. You can kill mobs with the fluid it creates in the process to get some stuff. Can I like if this is a fluid, can I put it in a bucket? Because I'm confused what to do with this. Oh, I can put it in a bucket. Oh, okay. Oh, it's so dark you can't tell that there's even edges. I'm like looking for high points, trying to find something that shows that it's like flowing like water. Okay. Wow. All right. That was an experiment. Okay. Midnight solution bucket. So this kind of reminds me of the same stuff that the failing does over there, which is like just growing. Okay. That's fun. Connected in the winter, it falls apart. The essence is definitely not the outcome. Careful results most smooth power. Aggressive black fluid that manifests in the process gives a color, you name it, midnight solution. Alrighty then. I need to go see if find all those Endermen. We have any of the Ender blocks around. Effect. Give. I feel like because I don't have like day night cycle turned on. Do no. No. Rule. That I'm not getting like the spawns I'm supposed to get in order to get the ender block things. I'm set night. Not like yay. World corruption. Okay. Goodbye that. The overworld in all biomes. All right, so if we're looking for lightning rod, sacred tunnel. All right, we'll do. Na 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 na. here. Here, stick here, here. Can I artificially create if I just summon lightning? It struck that one sideways, which was weird. There we go. Look at that. Let's go into survival. Ow! Oh, that makes sense, actually. Channeling tridents. I've never been an avid trident person. I know some people are like, oh no, they're the best. Throw loyalty on this too. What? Okay, you actually have to hit the rod. I guess that makes sense. That make they're tiny targets though. That's kind of fun, not gonna lie. I enjoyed that. I suck. All right, enough of that. Okay. Nope. There we go. Back to normal. Okay. Normal. That. Hey, how do you use the bottomless bundle? You know his R? I don't, because I can't get it to do anything. I mean, I can set it down and pick it up, but that's why we're doing nighttime. New ore to be found in the overworld in all biomes. Okay. Let's go back to that whole like world edited out. Because I only pulled out stone. It says overworld, but it doesn't say what Y level. Would it be classified as stone? Hmm. I remember it being a blue gem. I remember it being quite low. Use a word. Fresh here. Craft air. 5. Mask. Wait. That's just lapis, right? Diamonds. More diamonds. More diamonds. And more. Oh, wow. I guess when you're eating away huge chunks of the world. Oh, hello. Here we go. I think that's what I'm looking for. That's it. Okay. Azurite was found at Y negative 47. Okay. Again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hop into Rebel really quick. There's nothing funny about picking it up. It doesn't look like there is. That's cool. All right. That's good. That's good. Okay. I haven't found that one yet. Okay, so storm stones are used to summon lightning. So that's cool. They can summon storms and sun. That's kind of like a huge weather thing with this mod, is like being able to summon different weather effects, which is neat. Refined azurite, a diamond, a neolith, a raw azurite. It just like diamond. It goes in what? Inside with water bucket. Oh. Wow, alrighty then. A dream come blue. And now we get into the jewelry part. Fanciful belt, huh? Leather and gold. Maple stone ring is for tough. Other. Off. Confused. Sure, there's nothing weird about it. Up. Okay. Yellow pigment, shimmerstone, grab it foot, and the belt. I'm forgetful. Rabbit's foot. Then yellow. The bucket of. Oh! Stop it! The crap. Already disable REI. Did I do something wrong? Wood crystal. Oh, it's 16 pigment. Oh, okay. I get it. 16 pigment, huh? Sixteen pigment. 2 of those. Rabbit's foot. Here we go. Cool. All right. Increases your reach. So there's all kinds of like nice like equipment bonuses out of this. Amulets. Azure Dike? What's Azure Dike? Fascinating. Script Instiller. 4 Azure blocks. Polished basalt. Your block. Bolt. Oh. The dike stuff is used to get underground structures. Okay, so I need to make them anyway. And it looks like I need to make an instiller structure too. So, hey, do you know how to power the potion workshop? Because I can't figure out what to do with this. Because this looks like there's supposed to be an empty bottle or something. I'm gonna have to do some like investigation. It says I can put like redstone dust and stuff in here. And obviously it wants a mermaid gem. The book says so, but I don't know how like to actually power it. How do I remove the? Oh, dispose there. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to hop into Discord and ask. I have any clue. So we're gonna build this one. Um, we'll put it right here, I guess. What's the slabs? Here, put this here. There. Nope. Come on. Stop. That's not the right one. Notched. What does it want? Notched polish. Okay. Onyx chiseled something. Onyx chiseled basalt. Okay. Onyx specifically. Let's this and this, that. Few of these things in here. I know I'm just like stacking these in here, and I'm inevitably going to come out. I'm just going to pull them out of my inventory, and I know I'm going to do that, but whatever. Flush basalt. Wait a minute. That's polished diorite. Oh. Okay. Item bowls. How about the item bowls? I still haven't done the enchanting table yet. What am I missing? What's wrong? What are these? What are these supposed to be? That's notched. Used. Very confused. Problem that I missed some underneath. Oh, there's some in the air. Okay. What is this? Gemstone chimes. Chimes? Oh, interesting. Okay then. Uh, how do I? Here? Okay, what's going on? I'm crouching and it's like uh that's weird. That's weird. Okay, so they have to be attached to something. Alright, right. Fair, fair. Okay. Well, that's neat. Design doesn't have it, but guess what? Hey! That's okay. Spirit instiller? What? No, it's doing it. No, no, no. Why? It's done, right? I did the thing. I don't understand. Spirit Instiller's ability to take enhancement 2 by upgrades. Please increase the box. Don't quite understand. I didn't get like progression on it that says it's done. Okay. I'm still missing one. Oh. There we go. That's complete. Now what? Uh, remember memories about a creature you need dead. Well, as multiple lived item. Okay. So our fox had something. Fox. Okay, there's a fox head. And an Arctic fox head. Effect clear. Neolith. So what makes it work into a manifest? Okay, well, I don't know. And Will of the Wisps. It can make a Heart of the Sea. That's kind of cool. Down for that. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that does. Oh, I have to put them in the offering bowls. Of course I do. There. There. Okay, so I guess we have to hurry up and wait. That's annoying. Bottle of Ruin. Another Midnight Chip, Dragon's Breath, and azurite. You know what? Let's make a bottle of Ruin. Raw azurite. Better die. Raw azurite. Okay. And 2 midnight chips. I made and dragon's breath. Okay. Oh no, I had that wrong. I'm all out of do do do. Let's clean up a little bit here. What never should have been. Bottle of ruin. Let's go over here and go plop. Oh. Again with a nice deep like thump. Like everything else, it like grows like crazy. Oh, aggressive enough to destroy even materials previously deemed unbreakable. Well, that might be a problem. I mean, there's this and that. Now that. Wow, look at the map. That's just the surface layer. It'll eat bedrock? Oh, nice. I saw in the notes that there's bedrock armor, which is pretty cool. How quickly does this spread? Not gone down yet. Let's so even in survival you can't pick this stuff up. It follows the laws of gravity though. Does that mean torch? Go plop, plop. Ah, you can pick it up that way. I love that it's called black materia. Oh, very interesting. Okay. If I cover it up, it doesn't exist, right? Look at that. See, it was never there. So does this mean? Of course I know what that means. Where's this bottle of ruin? I go clear down here. Whoops. Honk. That if I leave this, it'll basically just open a hole into the void. Oh yeah, look at that. Like decaying the bedrock. I wonder how long this takes. See the texture change? Oh. But can I mine this with a pick now? Hello, bedrock dust. Okay then. Bedrock fusion chest plate, helmet, and axe. That's cool. Bedrock anvil. Ow. Bedrock dust. It's interesting that all these are used as pattern patterns. Oh, okay. We'll look into this in a second because I think the idea of bedrock armor is pretty cool. But oh, if I just click the next one, hey, look. A suitable counter agent to make it go away. It's decay away. Oh crap! I think I screwed everything up. Oh nope, this is good. I'm alright now. Green pigment and azurite. Click, click, click. Where'd the book go? Healeth, bottom. My memory. How much damage this thing has done? I wonder how far down this is actually gone. Because this is only as far as we can see, but it goes down too. We're just gonna. Not so bad. Oh, nope, still going. Oh, still going. That's pretty decent. That's quite a bit. I feel like they slowed it down. Maybe they didn't. But this always kind of cracks me up. Well, not cracks me up, but I thought this was. Boom, all gone. Good way to clean up your mess. And presumably this works on this stuff over here as well. Oh wow, look at all the bedrock that it's chewed through. That didn't take long at all. It fixes the bedrock too. Well, that's cool. So wait a minute. Does that mean the bedrock is restored? It is. Interesting. So you can mine out an entire section of bedrock, basically make it completely level and flat, and then just decay away the rest of it so you don't actually put a hole in the ground. But if you want a hole into the void, that's easy to do. This would be great stuff like on the roof of the nether if you need a huge section of like nether roof just removed. I didn't mean to do that. I can't figure out why I'm. Oh, crouch to charge a high jump? Oh, wow. That's cool. All right. So that's what that does. Okay, so we did that. That's everything there. Azure deck equipment. All right, so let's make a couple of these because I've seen a couple of the chambers underground, although I've deliberately not been pointing them out because I'm trying to kind of do things in something that makes a little bit more sense. Blue pigment. Blue pigment behind azurite. All right. Poker heads. Fascinating. They're all part of spectrum. I guess you could probably do the memory thing on all of them, can't you? 16. This. Refined azurite. And then probably the water, right? Just the water. Fuck it. Sure. Okay, cool. New pigment palette. All right. And a different belt. That's the one I have, right? Yeah, okay, so I've got that one. Then an amulet. Blue pigment, refined azure. Fanciful pendant. Nothing about a fanciful pendant. I mean, there's gloves. Fanciful gloves. I discovered this recipe. All right, so it's something I haven't or can't do yet. Bedrock dust, starling fragment, onyx powder, black pigment. Still don't know how to do black pigment. How do I do black pigment? What? No, of course you don't. Doing the world a favor. Okay. I have not discovered how to make those. Where was I? Oh, right. I need to make black dye. You know the brown stuff you can put in crafting table? How do I make the black kind of available when I did this last time? Black pig. Ah, black block? Okay. Black pigment. Great. They're not a light gray pigment. Not available. Or are there trees that give off black leaves? Weird. Heck. I know the brown is made by mixing. I don't remember. Where the black one is. They said something about needed to be done in the fusion. I'll have to come back to that. Again, I need black pigment. Pigment palette. Blanks. Crystal. Oh, that. There we go. Actually, that makes sense that I would need black sapling because that's how you do the rest. I assume the gray, light gray is the same. Uh, sapling. Colored trees. They just there. And they're brown. You do like mix them, right? That's how that's supposed to work. I remember thinking that's how it used to. I'm in creative. There it is. All right. Ow! Got the stuff hurt. That. There's so much with this that's just like free hog. Everything is free wise because it adds so many different. I mean, it's not a bad thing necessarily, but it is just for demonstrating the inventory management issue that Minecraft has as a whole. Threading fabrics, onyx powder, black pig, bedrock dust, and a golden helmet. You know, if this is the accelerated one with all these things on it, this still takes a long time. Can you imagine how long it would take if it didn't have the accelerated on it? Eat sakes. Um, I saw the helmet. Where'd it go? That's weird. I saw the helmet. I know I did. bizarre. Okay, maybe I just have too much crap in my inventory. Okay. And onyx powder, black pigment. Let's try this again. Some with less garbage in my inventory to see if there it is. Oh, B. Not bad. Well, that's snazzy. Alright, so does it give you the recipes for the rest of them after that? It does. It does. Interesting. Rosebush. Alright. I think it's interesting that each one has a built-in like enchantment. I mean, it makes sense, all things considered, but still interesting. So let's make. That's a different type of gem. Oh, those are That's a gem versus a fragment. All right. Well, the onyx powder and what was it? A rose bush. Rose bush. Golden chest. This plate. Wait. I'm missing. Bush. Do I not have? Oh, that. Yeah, it is a very like cool looking, aesthetically pleasing armor set for sure. Oh wow. Dang. That is slick. I like that a lot. Honestly, it kind of has like a early World of Warcraft, like season 3, like paladin like vibe. That's nice. I like that a lot. Pants, powder, and an entire stack of dye. You do that. I don't need both. Oh, it's the fragments and not the whole thing. Fine, fine. Right. Pants, fragments, bedrock dust, next powder, black pigment. Let's look up the next one. It's just same thing, but basically golden boots. What am I missing? Powder, fragment, bedrock dust. Do I not have enough of them? I must have been short on one of them. I love that everything comes with like a certain level of pre-enchantment on it. Fortune 4, Silk Touch, Power 5, Luck of the Sea 4. And it's like one step higher than what you would normally have. I like that a lot. That is awesome. That's pretty slick. All right. So, got through that part. I could play with this all day. All right, I need to make my last pigment. What was it? Orange, blue, and green, right? What was the color combination? Forget what was the color combination for the brown dye. You had to make the dye by mixing them. At least the brown one. Did another like sapling. Try that. Uh, oh, it is. Okay. I was wrong. Okay, so that's all of that. Enhancements. The shooting stars revivify Star Child. All right. As the world is an oblivion painted. All right. Ow. It's been 3.5 hours. I need to wrap this up. I will probably finish this out either this Tuesday or next Saturday, depending on how schedules work out. But so far, I'm really liking where the pack is going. The changes have been a lot more streamlined, and it feels a lot better than it did than the version that I initially played in 1.18. But I'm very actually happy with the changes and the updates. And pretty good. The armor looks amazing. Unfortunately, I really need to I've got adult things to do, which 1, 2. Let me try this real quick. Dude, that's awesome. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I will probably edit this down into a bit more of a concise video when I'm all done with it. That's gonna take some time, but I appreciate it. Have a good one.